Alright, welcome back everybody. This is the Benjinator, and you are watching Let's Play Chrono Trigger. This is part 50! Oh yeah. Making far. And, so we are inside the Chrono lair, once again. Except this time it's in 600 AD, and we are looking for the Rainbow Shell. So we've made, our way through, fighting our old friends, the Winged Apes, and the Super Avian Rexes, and the Pterosaurs, and all that good stuff. So we're going to continue our journey through this sinister place. And by the way, this ladder, I believe, will take you back to the beginning. So something to do later if you decide to come back here, you know, to level up a little bit. This is actually not a bad place for grinding. So we got another Lapiz. All right, woohoo! Making our way through. And so I think most of the enemies we've seen so far they're kind of repeats. So yeah, we've got some more Leapers, and a Pterosaur. So let's take them out. Ah, those Gigasaurs with their ultra-electrical discharge. I'm going to heal up for just a sec. Alright, excellent. So, yeah, those are probably the toughest enemies here, the Gigasaurs, because in order to lower their defense... Okay, that's not opening. In order to lower their defense, you have to shock them, and that, of course, gives them the power to use electrical discharge. So, that's always no fun. Alright, and so this should look familiar. These are the same pits that we dealt with last time. The same monsters, and look, it's our friend the Rubble. Let's see if we can hit him. So remember these guys on Mount Woe. Well, just like last time, if you manage to hit them, they will give you 100 tech points. So let's give this guy a shot. Normally I wouldn't show this, but it's been so long. Might as well see if we can play our luck once again. Yeah, and again, if you miss these guys. For whatever reason. There are enemies just like them in the final dungeon, so something to keep in mind. Well, we are having really bad luck today, so hopefully we'll be able to hit it. Especially now that Chrono is a lot more powerful, he could probably just swing at him and win, so... come on! Come on! It really doesn't like me today. I don't know, maybe our accuracy has gone down since then. Yeah, but nobody's... there's no hits whatsoever. That's a shame. Well. One of these days. Okay, so one hit from Marley, and it ran away. Well. Alright, so I'm gonna give the other one a shot, and I will be right back. Wow, talk about lousy luck. Alright, so, didn't get that one either. And it annoys me that when Marley misses, she laughs. I mean, seriously. Alright, so, got some treasures right here. And, oh, look, it's a trapdoor. I could have seen that one coming. So this, of course, takes us to the dungeon. Remember where our friends from Laruba were? And so this means that, actually, I think if you go up here... Yeah, let me just check. I think you can actually open this particular door. So, there we go. Nice little shortcut back. So, before we actually go down to where the dungeon is... Oh, and I missed a tab. Actually, I'm going to go... Before I forget... to grab that tab right there, so... Oh! Okay, I messed that one up. It's fine, I'll get it on the way back. So anyway, let's check out the other passageway, because I think that there's actually something else. So, just up in the Winged Ape, blah, blah, blah. I just want to show you guys everything in this dungeon, because it is kind of neat. Alright, and a treasure chest right here. The Frenzy Band, which I believe... Oh, yeah, that's the thing that puts Berserk on you. I thought it was going to be something a little bit better. So, oh well. Alright, so, take care of these guys. Alrighty, so now I've made it back. I took the liberty of just kind of skipping ahead past the battle and made our way back to where we were before. And, of course, here is a tab. Another power tab. So, that one I actually might give to Robo. He needs a little bit more power. So, don't forget that when you come down here, because when you open those dino jaws, it's a one-way thing. You can't open them up again to get back. So... Then, after you're done here, you want to come down here. Here's a save point. Definitely take advantage of this. Alright, awesome. So, definitely make sure that you have the ruby armor equipped on all your party members before you go into this door right here. So, remember this was the prison that Kino was in, but now there's a door back here, so that's a little bit suspicious. So, we come on up here, obviously, and oh my god! It's the Black Tyranno, once again. But actually what you want to do is you want to try to run past him, I believe. So otherwise he just kind of sits there and ignores you. But now, yeah, you get to Then he just kind of just like, whoa, what are you doing? Trying to run past me? So now we are going to be fighting what I believe is the Red Tyranno? Something like that. Yeah, the Rust Tyranno. Okay. So this guy, I believe he starts out... Because remember, the Black Tyranno kind of goes through this weird phase where he has really high defense, and then you have to deal with him. So the Rust Tyranno already starts with low defense. And so what you want to do is Ice Tackle, I think, is going to be your friend here. And again, this is not necessarily the optimum party, but these guys work fairly well together. So, yeah, you just have kind of Chrono do his thing. I'm probably actually going to use Confuse with him. And then with Robo and Marley, I'm going to keep using Ice Tackle. So keep in mind, one thing is that his attack will drain your HP gradually. So you definitely want to, you don't want to get sloppy with with your healing, because even though he only attacks every once in a while, he is going to, the Tyranno will use that kind of screaming attack, which will lower your HP gradually. So, and once he gets to 1, you'll see a very similar fire attack that you saw last time. And so that's why you need this armor, because if you don't have this armor, it's going to deal like close to 900 damage. I think it's definitely, it would devastate Marley, probably kill Chrono, and barely leave Robo alive. So that is why we especially chose to use this particular armor. So that's why you wanted it. And I find it amusing that I actually have not gotten Chrono off of the Rage Band the entire game. And this is the first time I've actually done that. Is usually I'm kind of, messing around with accessories with Chrono most of the time, giving him what's necessary. But I mean, this is just working out so well. I'm really kind of glad I made this decision. So, having actually done this the first time, I would definitely recommend it. It's just, might as well keep the Rage Band on Chrono. He's got the fastest speed, so you can kind of just dish out 2 attacks very quickly. If you want to add to that, you can always have Marley use Haste on Chrono. Even though haste is not critical in this game, it definitely helps when you have the Rage Band and someone with Chrono speed. And of course, the fact that he's using the Swallow Sword helps a lot with this too. We will be getting a more powerful sword for Chrono, but that is the ultimate weapon. So here comes the fire attack, and it's still going to do a decent amount of damage, but not as much as it would. Oh, actually, never mind. That did almost nothing. So I forgot how powerful the fire attack was. Or the ruby armor was. After all, it does stave off 80% of fire attacks, so it does kind of make sense. Kind of makes sense that it would do that. But yeah, as you can see, if mathematically that would have done a lot of damage. It only did about 100 damage that time, but if you multiply that by around 8, you've got you would be in for a world of hurt for sure. So. As you can see, we're playing this fairly smart. So yeah, it's a fairly straightforward path to the end of this battle, and I might as well show it to you because he does use that really annoying just energy drain every once in a while. So when he goes back to using the countdown, that's when you're in good shape. So just for good measure, I'm going to use Cure Touch, which is a great spell, as we saw previously. Yeah, 999 damage, or 999 HP restored. Really, really useful. So yeah, now his fire attack is a little bit more powerful. Every round that he does this, and that's something I forgot, is the fire attack does get a little bit more powerful. So it is in your best interest to try to kill this guy quickly. I mean, it is a fairly leisurely battle, but you still want to do it as quickly as possible. And again, if you don't have the ruby armor, you might as well just forget about fighting this guy. You really need the ruby armor. And not just for this particular boss, but later on there is going to be another battle where we're going to have to use it too. So, and I'm debating which side quest I want to do after this, and I think I'm going to go for the one that actually does involve, once again, some fireproof armor. So, I really can't emphasize enough how important it is to go to Prehistoria. And it does take a while, it is quite time consuming, but if you can get 30 of each of those trade items and trade them in, then you'll be in good shape. And oops, I just used I just used Cure Touch, and it was completely unnecessary. I should have done the Ice Tackle. But it can't hurt. I mean, it'll at least, it's kind of, this is definitely overkill, but at least we'll be getting everybody back to full HP. Heal everybody a whopping 8 health total. Yeah. Okay, that was kind of a waste, but... Yeah, there we go. Defeated the Rust Tyranno. So, level up for Marley. No tech points, but that's okay. So yeah, goodbye Rust Tyranno once again. The sole survivor. So Azla's gone, but apparently he's still around. Alright, so we've defeated him. And what is up ahead? Alright, so looks like that is the Rainbow Shell. Fantastic. Well, let's try to pick it up. I guess it's pretty heavy. Huh. Well, that's a shame. Oh, help with the castle. I don't know how she exactly put 2 and 2 together that we should go to the castle as in Guardia Castle, but I guess in Marley's case it makes sense. It's her ancestors, so... in this case, you just want to kind of walk out of here to go to the next cutscene. It took me forever to figure that one out. And... Alright. Here we are, back in the castle. Yeah, we're... At least this king here likes us, and unlike the one from 1000 AD. Yeah, we got this big shell. Yeah, you read our mind. Wow, that's... Keep it safer to the next century. Wow, that's a really smart king. Alright. Alright, fantastic. Well, that was easy enough. Well, okay, it wasn't super easy. Alright, so the captain is going to help us out. I do dig how, at least in 600 AD, Guardia Castle likes us. Alright, so it looks like our work's done. The castle's going to pick up the tab. Alright. Woohoo! Awesome. So, we got the, we managed to get the Rainbow Shell, and apparently if you combine that with the Sunstone, then you get special items. So, maybe we should think about getting that Sunstone. Will we be able to get it? How hard's it going to be? Well, we'll find out next time. So thank you guys for watching Let's Play Chrono Trigger with the Benchinator, and I will see you in the next episode.